one of the things in terms of a big lesson learned in the over-the-air transmitter issue of 2017 is really, the organization cannot make those big decisions without consulting and talking to its audience, and not just in one area of the province, but really across the province, and getting that feedback and getting that perspective before it makes those big decisions. Do I support a membership or a subscriber fee for Ontarians when we're funding TVO at 85%? No, because there would be no point in cutting off people's ability to have access to the service. Do I support TVO always learning and trying to improve itself and also being viable and sustainable as an entity? Absolutely. That efficiency, I'm sure, is something that Ontarians would expect of their public broadcaster, and that that the organization continues to evolve as time moves on, as new technologies emerge, as people's preferences and choices. There's a generation of young people who know nothing at all about cable channels. They are 100% digital. I remember years ago speaking to my niece, and she was telling me about YouTubers, and I didn't know much about it at the time, but I listened to her, and she says, yeah, there are some individuals that she followed on YouTube, and that's how she consumed entertainment, was following individuals. Very different behavior pattern than when I was a teenager growing up and running home and watching my favorite shows on cable television. And so that behavior is something that TVO has to respond to, that the changes are coming whether we know it or not. And I would say, keep thinking broadly, keep thinking long term. How do we make this organization as relevant as possible to today and to tomorrow's audiences?